And so for this week, this is something that I wanted to cover for a long time. And I'm going to be very honest, as a movie collector myself, every time I hear about this news, it makes me furious. I've honestly had enough about hearing this bullcrap, and that people are seriously believing this, just taking it over and over again. It's really stupid, and I can't stand it anymore. Right now, I really want to go out there and really debunk this myth. I want people to stop this. They're just fooling themselves. I've had enough, and seeing this actually happen, it makes me embarrassed that people are so dumb enough to believe this. And I want this to end. I want this to stop. And for those of you who don't know what I am talking about specifically, this is something that chances are you guys might have seen this on social media. You're on Facebook or on Twitter or something like that, and you might have stumbled upon a blog discussing this. Now, recently, there seems to be this weird trend going on about, apparently, you got these blogs just telling you, don't throw away your old VHSs of Disney animated films. Now, some might be wondering, why is that? Well, apparently, these movies, or these VHSs, could be worth a lot of money. And when I mean a lot of money, I don't mean just they might cost maybe you could sell them for $50 each. No. They tried to advertise this you could get some serious money. And when I mean serious money, I mean thousands of dollars. I'm talking about 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. I've even seen some that go up to $25,000. And why is that? Why is it that these VHSs are so much money, are worth so much money? Well, apparently, nowadays, they seem to be very rare collectible items. And especially the ones that you should be looking out for, the ones that are said to be just worth, the ones that are a gold mine, apparently, are the VHSs that have this infamous black diamond that says the classics on it. And one of the biggest examples that everybody frequently uses is Beauty and the Beast. That is the one that everybody advertises all the time, that when they go on eBay, you'll even if you go on eBay right now and you search for Beauty and the Beast VHS, you'll often find people listing these black diamond Beauty and the Beast VHS, and they put them up for such ridiculous prices. I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that people would list them for 10,000, 5,000, 1,500, 15,000 to 20,000, $25,000 for a freaking VHS. And honestly, it's so, I see those prices on eBay, and it's just hard to think about. Okay, now, let me explain to you why this is just absolute bullcrap, why this is unbelievable. Now, yes, there are going to be some folks out there who want to try to prove me wrong by telling me to go on eBay, and you'll find that people are legit listing them as, they're listing those VHSs at, up to, thousands of dollars. But there is one thing that they seem to forget that is a huge factor, that somehow they forgot that maybe this is not true. Who would go out there and spend thousands of dollars on a Disney VHS? Really think about it. We're talking just about this VHS of a movie. This is not a DVD, this is not a Blu-ray, this is just the VHS. It only contains the movie and maybe one little bonus thing before or after. And of course, you get a few trailers beforehand, but that's it. Somehow that's worth thousands of dollars. Who the fridge would go out there and spend that much money? Do you think that there's going to be some random millionaire out there that's just going to be Oh, let's see now. I just have this giant pile of money, but I don't know what to do with this money. I don't know if I want to keep it. I'd better spend it on something absolutely random. Let's see what I could spend it on. Oh, I could purchase a brand new car, maybe not. Or I could take a bit of this territory and some land, but I'd rather not. Oh, I can invest it in some stocks, but I'm not interested. Oh, what's this? It's VHS of Beauty and the Beast that's worth $10,000? Oh, that is perfect. I shall go spend my money on that. Now, the thing is, like I said, do you honestly think that people are going to pay like the same price of a new car for a freaking VHS of Beauty and the Beast? Now, as a collector myself, not just on movies, but also like memorabilia myself, like $10,000, if it were something from Beauty, like $10,000 for something that came from Beauty and the Beast would have to be like this, well, like it would have to be like a painting or this full-on drawing of the Beast that's signed by like the directors and Glenn Keane and all, and like Robbie Benson and all that kind of stuff, or like what would be worth $10,000 in terms of Beauty and the Beast would have to be like, yeah, like it would have to be like pages worth of animation of a character like Belle or Lumiere or the Beast. Like that's worth $10,000, not a freaking VHS. And I know, everybody does it. Everybody is listing their Beauty and the Beast VHS, and like they're saying that, oh, this is the rare black diamond Beauty and the Beast worth $10,000. But this is the thing, everybody is doing it. It's not rare, okay? Like even I admit, I actually do have some black diamonds with me. I actually have the famous Black Diamond Beauty and the Beast VHS, but like even if it's worth $10,000 or not, I'm not gonna sell it. Like it's still a nice collector's item, but it's not worth it. They're not rare, guys. They don't have that much value. Like the most that it's worth, like any of these VHS, like any of the Black Diamond VHSs are probably worth $20 to $25, and that is if they're in good condition. Alright, now let me explain to you what is the best, like the highest value that you can go with a VHS. And, I thought about it, and I was thinking, like, the highest price that you can go with a VHS is either between $150 or $200. But that is only if the VHS and the DVD box is in pristine 100% mint condition. The VHS has never been played, the box has never been opened whatsoever, and it still has that, it still has its factory seal wrap. That is the only time when you can go like, or like maybe 150 is a bit much, like between, that's when you can go either between 100 or 200. Not a freaking $1,000, and I highly doubt that any of those morons who list it at like thousands of dollars would go and take care of it. Like this is just something that these people just found, and they're hoping that they can make a get rich quick scheme without realizing it's gonna work. Like even if it has that value, who the fridge is gonna buy it, man? For God's sakes, $10,000. Like for God's sakes, that's the price. Like animation cells from classic movies like Sleeping Beauty or Fantasia or Pinocchio, some of them are not even worth $10,000. That's ridiculous, man! And it pisses me off to no end. Like this honestly, like I'm speaking about this as a movie collector myself. Like I'm speaking to someone, I have like a pretty large collection of of DVDs and Blu-rays. And the fact that, like, the VHSs would be worth that much money is unthinkable. It really is. Like, oh my god, it's just a stupid thing, really. And honestly, like, if you really want to know a lot more info regarding this, I highly recommend you guys go on the site called Snopes.com, and they actually tell you guys everything about this. Like, they tell you everything about this. They pretty much go and debunk every single thing about, like, this whole black diamond rumor, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous. And plus the fact, like, you guys realize that these are VHSs, and even though, yeah, sure, you can't buy them in retail stores like Best Buy or Walmart, you could still go to your local flea market or thrift shop or Goodwill store, and you're guaranteed to find some of them. Like, you could even find, like, I can guarantee you could even find some black diamond classics that are probably worth just like $5 or $10. But there's no way, like, there's no way that someone who is gonna go out there, they're gonna buy a VHS that they got at the thrift store and hoping that they'll just sell it on eBay for like thousands of dollars. And here's another thing about eBay. Now the thing is, yeah, like, in terms of the prices, like, yeah, they put them so high, but here's the thing, when it comes to eBay, anybody could put that price. Like, anybody can go out there and they could take their VHS and they could list it for like $10,000. There's no way anybody is gonna go buy it. Like, anybody can do it. That doesn't mean it's gonna happen. And like I heard apparently there have been reports that someone did actually buy, they actually did purchase like one of these VHSs for like thousands of dollars, but it has been reported to say like it has been a hoax. Like, most of the times when you hear that like a Blu-ray went for like thousands of dollars, it's most likely a hoax. It never happened. Like, really think of it yourself. Like, I want you guys to think on your own. Like, if you somehow are a millionaire and you have so much money to spend, would you guys go and spend like $10,000 on a VHS of a Disney movie? Would you do that? I highly doubt so. Nobody would be stupid enough to spend that much on a Disney collectible. I mean, for God's sakes, guys, enough of these stupid get-rich-quick schemes, because it's a fact that they don't work. No one's gonna fall for it, man. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Just stop this, alright? Enough. Hey guys, this is Animat. I just want to remind you guys that this is just a little taste of what you can get with the Animation Podcast. This is not all of it. If you guys want to go and listen to the full episodes of the Animation Podcast, then allow me to show you some of the different ways that you can go. First off, you can actually go on the website that it is hosted on, Filmbook, so you can go directly onto there. You can also go and check out the official Filmbook Podcast YouTube page, so at least you don't have to go away from YouTube and you can listen to the podcast right there. But if you would like to listen on the go, like if you want to listen it to on your phone or on your iPad and all that kind of stuff, then you can listen to it on either iTunes or you can listen to it on Android. So those are all the different options, and if you'd like to have more info, then all you have to do is just check in the description down below. And with all that said, I just want to say thank you guys so much for listening, and until next time, see you later, dudes!